What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know what it is. Your boy John.
First of all,
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck did you just say?
Make all this fucking excuses.
No, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what I said.
See, this motherfucker's accusing me of being drunk. He's one who's drunk right now.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah, so let me just, we're back after a hiatus.
Let's understand the lies, right? Let's get into the lies.
Everyone knows the truth because all the hardcore fans, I've been telling them what's going on.
I know you've been over there.
You've been getting messages.
I know you've been over there telling them that, blaming other people.
You got excuses and shit. You got all these fucking excuses why you can't do the podcast. I got to do this. I got to do that. So finally, I just stopped hitting them up to see how bad you wanted to do this. How bad you wanted
Lies.
it. You weren't there when I was shooting in the gym?
Lies.
Anyway,
lies.
Have you been fucking training?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Your boy looking thick right now, dog. 2 sweaters on and shit.
A little cold.
You're looking thick right now.
I'm losing weight, so, I'm getting cold.
Donald Trump.
Thick. Yeah, no, I've been actually training pretty decently. I try to get 2 days in when I can, but I don't force it. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't.
We've decided that women's class does not count.
10 a.m. is rough.
How many days a week? It's rough. How many days? It can be.
Usually like 3 out of the 5.
How often?
I like 3 out of the 5.
How often do you go to 7 p.m. and it's not rough?
Right. I'm not disagreeing. Like 3 out of 5 of the days is like pretty fucking brutal.
No, it's the other way.
No.
It's 2 out of 5.
No, because Gay's been showing up. Misa's been showing up. Malachi was showing up at the fucking
Misa works at 10 a.m. Maybe on Fridays he's at 10 a.m.
That's what I said. 3 out of the 5.
Yeah.
3 out of the 5. But they've been pretty good training. I've actually...
You training 3 days a week every day?
Well, I was training more than 3 days, but...
All right, tell me what days you train this week.
This week?
Yeah.
Oh, Monday,
Oh,
Tuesday,
now shit's changing.
Wednesday, I went to the 10 a.m. instead of the 7, and then Friday.
10 a.m. doesn't count.
It counts. Counts.
Does not count.
Counts.
All right, so you did. What days?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
That's 4 days.
Yeah, but if you go multiple times, sometimes it counts. It counts. I want to hear it. It's been
this fool has not been training.
I'll say, what's been cool is like, it's been really fun. We have a lot of new white belts.
A lot
of new white belts.
I haven't really been catching too many of the white belts. Like I've been catching them, but like, I've not that much.
I mean,
I guess I'm.
You be ducking everybody teaching the new kid the new class.
Well, I didn't.
Are you teaching that new class?
I guess, yeah.
I think it's a smart idea.
I originally said, hey, let's do them on like Wednesdays after class.
There's a couple people that heard. I don't want to go to the new class.
It doesn't matter.
And I'm like,
you're gonna have to go because there's a reason. There's a reason that we're doing this other class. If you don't know what the purpose of a hip escape, you go into the other class.
You go into the other class. Yeah.
That's what it is. It is what it is. If you don't know why we go, you're fucking going to the other class. Yeah. If you don't know what a fucking UPA is, you're going to the other class. I'm going to start using terminology. If you don't know what it is, go to the other class. Yeah. Also, I'm teaching them how to bow the correct way.
Don't listen to him.
James, fuck this fool up.
Don't listen to him.
That's the correct way. You don't go like this.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Children shit.
Don't listen to him. Hey, you know what I did?
Hold up. Would we agree that judo is older than jiu-jitsu?
I don't care.
And then Japanese martial arts are older than Brazilian martial arts?
I don't care.
And then where does the bow come from?
Don't care.
What culture does it come from?
Bowling's been around since before judo.
From the Asian cultures? No, not before jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu's old as fuck.
Bowling's been around since forever, bro.
Yeah, but jiu-jitsu's been around at the same time.
But not even related to jiu-jitsu. It's just bowling.
Yeah, no, but it's been around at the same time. It comes from the Asian culture. You'll never go to an Asian businessman and go, never. You,
that shit's soft. Oh, it's soft.
All right, what were you going to say before that, though?
Somehow I ran across this video, and it was like old school judo, like Olympics or competition where they were doing like leg grabs and stuff. That shit was way more dynamic.
All the way until 2010.
It was way more dynamic.
Yeah, it was way better.
I don't understand why they would take that away.
Because it looked like wrestling in a gi. So they had wrestling and judo, and they're like, why do we have the same thing twice? Right?
It's not, though.
It's not. No, for sure. I agree.
You could have adjusted and said you can't shoot for double legs or you can't do wrestling shit. But like,
well, so that's what they're doing now. So I don't know what.
Yeah, I saw that you can grab the pants, but you can't.
No, so the Japanese league, it's got a name. I don't know what it's called. But like I think it's like All Japan or whatever. Like IJF is international. But anyway, the Japanese league, which is like they kind of help set the rules. Mm-hmm. So you're allowed to do leg grabs again. What are you looking for?
Oh, just checking the mic. I can't.
Yeah.
Is it working?
I think so.
All right.
I can't see.
We forgot to do the
Go
test.
check.
Test.
We can't do two
Test,
in a row.
test.
John fucked up.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. So so in the Japanese league, which they forged the rules for the IJF, because the IJF I believe is based in Japan. Mm-hmm. So you can grab the legs again, almost the same way you used to be able to, but you have to be also grabbing the jacket.
Okay.
And you could grab the skirt. You can single leg and shit, but you can't double leg.
Yeah.
So you can scoop the leg and pull the jacket. You can hit uranage from under the leg. It's probably got another name, but you can hit like the underleg suplex and shit like that. So they're bringing that back in Japan. The last All Japan, I think the last 2 All Japan tournaments, they allowed leg grabs, and the throws were just way bigger and way more dynamic. Because like someone could go in for like Ep1 or like any like turning throw. Anytime someone turns on you, if you can bring your hips in, you can have the opportunity to drive under their legs.
Like a suplex type.
Yeah, my first judo instructor, Sensei Carmen, he said that was his thing. So anytime someone I can't remember what move he was saying, but I think it was like Tayatoshi or like Uchimata.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he would
does it work?
stiff and lift people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it work effectively against Uchimata and stuff like that? It's like it's almost like dropping to your base, right?
I think so. Yeah, because he would have the jacket and someone would turn Uchimata. I think this is what he was describing, but it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
So someone would turn in on him and he would squat and lift under their legs and hit him with like. It's like a suplex. Boom. It's like an uranage. I don't really know. It's got another name. When you start, anything you change has a different name. Yeah. Which is cool.
Well, it seems like what I've kind of seemed to notice is like there's your base set of names.
Yeah.
And then there's a modifier to it. And so, like, you'll have, like, Sasai, blah, 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 Sasai, blah, 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 or versions of the
That's
Sasai.
because Sasai is not a move.
But I'm saying, like, in general, it seems like you have your base set of, like
Goshi, I think is, like, hip or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's, like,
Uki.
and then there's a modifier onto it, and it adds all the, it, like, opens it up from there.
Well, it's because it's actual words, we obviously don't understand the language, but, like, Uki is hook. So, like, Uki Goshi is, like, an inside hooking trip.
It must be much easier for someone that speaks Japanese to learn all those names. Because it makes sense to them.
But so there's only fuck it. I was just talking to James about this. There's 68, I think, traditional throws. So if you just learn those 68, you can figure out all the other ones are. And like they're real different. Like 2 weeks ago, we were going over Ogoshi and Ukigoshi, which are they look exactly the same.
One's like outside, one's inside?
No, it's the exact same throw except for Ogoshi, you fully turn and bring them over your hip. And Ukigoshi, you like crash into them and lift them. It looks identical. You have to have to know exactly what they're talking about. Dude, he blasted with Ukigoshi so hard. So I was at Alliance in Redlands last weekend.
Yeah,
training with them because they're doing a judo class over there now, and James is running it. Fucking Andrew's big ass is there. Motherfucker, I asked him, I was like, dude, how much you weigh right now? Like 300? He was all, 350.
Fuck.
Dude, we were doing this drill going across the mat, like snapping. Dude, I wanted to fucking pass out after the first one, dude. Trying to move him is fucking crazy. Dude, he is so big. What do you think he is, like 6'4"?
He's a big dude.
6'4", 350. Anyway, so he was having trouble. Him and I were both having those big turning throws are not for us.
Yeah.
I mean, Ukigoshi is, but Ogoshi is not. But so we were talking about it, and James walked over and was whacking me at the stick, telling me I was doing it wrong. And then he's doing it on me, and he's showing, and he's going. And I was like, oh, he's going to throw me. He's going, and just bam, he blasted me. But I wish I had that on video because I know I hit that. I know I hit that perfect break fall. Shit was tight.
We were laughing. We were laughing yesterday. I forgot one of the throws in the fight, and then the dude fucking break falled, like, and then it was pretty good. And then I was like, Anthony's probably over there like, this shit was garbage.
Was it on the main card?
I think so. Yeah, it was on the main card. Yeah.
I was trying to think of. I can't think about it. I know Jack Della hit that fucking harai, but he hit it from the overhook or the underhook, and fucking Islam had the overhook and was able to pull on top of him.
Oh yeah, he was able to pull on top.
Yeah, I
mean,
that was close.
That
was a good fight. Yeah. It wasn't a close fight.
He was trying to jump over his back to get to the other side, and he was like, nah, partner.
Yeah. I mean, that was such a good fight. I really wanted Jack to win.
As bad as he did, he defended really well, but he just couldn't get.
He couldn't get it going.
You could tell he was trying to get
nervous.
to. He was really trying to get to. What's that shit that Craig Jones does?
Octopus.
Octopus.
Yeah, he kept.
And he kept getting crossface.
It's funny because Rogan was like, "What the fuck is he doing? I don't like what he's doing with his arms." Like, bitch, you've been out of jiu-jitsu too fucking long. That octopus is legit. I was watching some Wardzinski octopus shit this morning, and like,
oh, I didn't know he had some stuff doing it too.
Oh, he's the other dude. So like the guys that are talking about octopus, it's Craig, and then right now it's Wardzinski. But like Wardzinski was doing this shit where he's like half guard, right? So he's half guard on his right side. Then he goes under there. I guess it would be the left side. He goes across and under, and he starts to lift up to go into octopus, but he doesn't lift. He goes into a fucking kimura. So he gets the arm above his head, grabs the wrist, and lifts a kimura.
Interesting.
It's fucking tight. Yeah, I'm gonna also. It's similar to not similar, but like kind of same vein of things. I think December 17th. I think mid-December, Majid Hayes is going to be at Diamond Valley. And he's teaching baseball bat and that reverse arm lock. I've been trying to work on that reverse arm lock. No gi? It's no gi, but I mean, I'll try to bring a fucking Majid size gi and be like, hey, can you show me some of the shit in the gi? But yeah, that reverse arm lock, which is basically like the way that Gordon does it, that overhook like sweep that he does.
Oh,
it's from the bottom half guard. You hit that straight arm lock when they're over here. I don't know why he calls it a reverse arm lock. Maybe because you're pulling it the opposite way.
I don't know.
But he's got like a whole bunch of variations of that and the baseball bat, so I'm gonna go to that for sure. That's gonna.
I was watching. Danaher had a video where he was talking about that. Well, it was a clip I see where he was talking about that. Like a lot of people grab it like this, and it's like that's not creating enough space. You have to like get the butterfly.
How do I grab it? I grab it like this. I think
because it's tighter. It's like a butterfly. So it's like less. It's more space. Locked in. Yeah. And then I have somehow like once it gets into your algorithm.
I think I grab it like this.
Marcelo had one with a gi.
Yeah.
And he does is instead of grabbing, he's like, why are you gonna grab the arm when you have the gi? So he grabs like this at the back of the gi, and then he takes his hand and he gets it real close in the front of the gi, and it locks it in. So instead of doing this, he's using the gi like this on the arm to lock it in. And I was like, that's interesting. And it makes sense because he was like, why are you going to not use a gi if you have the gi to hold on to someone? And the gi?
No, for sure. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Because the grip is obviously stronger when you have it like that. And I was like, but I've never seen anyone do it that way. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. But the same setup.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been trying to get it I was trying to get it all week on people. But I was feeling around with it. I haven't seen anybody do it. But I've also not watched a bunch of videos on it. So I've been trying to get it from bottom half, right? So when they start to reach and when they try to underhook. So where I've been trying to get it from is like if I'm in bottom half and I'm scooping their leg to start the sweep, they start to base out. So instead of trying to hit that sweep, I've been pushing under like you're going to escape out of the back. So instead of escaping from under their arm, I'm throwing my arms up and trying to grab it. But what I've been trying to do, which I just got to work on the hip side of it more, is throw my top knee over their shoulder. So I'm attacking here, their arm is really locked in. I started feeling, I was doing it on someone this week.
I've not seen anyone do it from like half guard, but I've seen people do it from guard, where then they have that and then they throw the leg over and get almost like a straight arm. It's like a straight arm bar.
It's like a straight arm lock, like a belly down. It's like a belly down, but you're not belly down. You're belly up.
You're on your side.
Yeah, because I was grabbing
with your leg.
I think maybe
on top. Your leg goes on top. To give that pressure.
To hold the pressure on the shoulder. Yep. I was thinking about it because I was trying to do it on someone, and they kept wiggling their arm, but they weren't getting it out. And I started bringing my knee up to try to just stop their arm from moving. And I was like, I bet I can trap the top of their arm too.
I've been working on like trying to have like heavy pressure, and especially from like top side control. So instead of doing this, when I can get like the I guess cross face and then the other arm in, instead of locking this, as soon as I get here, I'm trying to work and close as much like this, like get it super
side
tight.
Control, like
for like top half guard. If I'm trying to pass top half guard, or even side control, I've been trying to do that because it like it just closes all that space, and then they can't get their frames in, and it just makes it feel like I can get even heavier. I've gotten a few pressure taps by doing that lately.
That's what I do, but I do it from. Do you know what the tater is? The tater is when you put your fist under their spine and drive into it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I get people to tater from there, like a half guard. Like I like to do the kicking one that Omar was showing this a couple weeks ago, but I'll try to go tater drop my elbows in and put my head on their solar plexus and start to just drive in like a cobra. And a lot of people will just open their legs. It sucks because it works so good in the gym and it has not worked in a tournament for me. So I need to start doing other shit. I got to start doing more of the Omar style.
Well, I mean, you're dealing with bigger guys when you compete.
I mean, I've done it to everybody at the gym.
But again, who's bigger than you at the gym right now? Not many.
Danny. I've done it to him. Smitherman?
He's not, I mean.
He weighs less, but he's still like 220.
Yeah, he's big.
He's a big fucking dude.
But he's not like, what I'm saying is when you compete, you're going against people.
Dudes are like 300. Yeah.
It's going to be harder.
Yeah, I want to start trying to train with Andrew more. They're going to do judo there twice a month. I got to start
training with him would probably help you a lot.
Dude, but he starts to move and like that. He was a fucking D1 lineman.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's big, dude. Yeah, he's fast. But he's not super. I mean, he was being nice to me, but he's also not super comfortable standing up. So I'm going to try to. I mean, the thing is, if you fuck up with him, he's so fucking strong. He just turns and he picks you up and throws you. So I was like cautious of him. I was like, oh shit, like trying to wrangle him. You know, he's a big fucking dude. But I want to try to train with him more because he's so fucking big, dude. I'm so lucky because he just turned Master 2. I just turned Master 3. What's up? Officially, both guys are 40 and fighting now.
Now you're in Misa's bracket, though.
I don't care. I'll fight that fool. I already told him he's got to go down.
Dude, he's got to go down?
He's got to go down. He's close. He's like 225.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah. No, me and Misa have always been in the same bracket.
He's probably like 230.
No, he's 225. He's like walking around at 225. I asked him recently.
He's just a different 225.
Yeah, he's not fat.
Yeah, I'm 225 fat.
Yeah.
He's 225 like...
Jack Diesel. And he's taller than me. He's way taller than you.
Yeah, he's taller than me. That's crazy.
Misa's like 5'11" or 6 foot.
I don't think he's 6 foot. I think he's like 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah. He's close.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't make a difference to me. He's fucking taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 225 of fucking prison. He's got prison body because he just works out all day. Yeah, calisthenics all day. Yeah.
That's what's crazy. I'm like, man, you don't fucking lift weights. That's
Dude, I was trying to do those burpees on Friday with Chris. I got like 5 of them.
Did you notice the class? Like towards the end of the class, at the end of the fucking shit, everyone was looking around like, bro, like, come on. Like, come on, bro. Let's we're all dying here.
Yeah.
Like that head spinning.
That's how it should be.
That head spinning shit. Like I can't do it backwards.
Did you see me ask him after class how to do it? You can't do it forwards either, bitch.
I can do it forwards. I can't do it backwards. Like I can't. I can roll.
So you can be on your toes and plank on your neck.
Yeah, and roll.
That's not hard.
But that thing, I can't.
Of course.
I don't have that.
Of course,
I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good warm up. I just
it was a good warm up. Yeah, for sure.
I think what they need to do to make sure that people are prepared to say on Fridays it's an hour and a half class.
I think that would be good.
Because then people,
we do go over a little bit.
It went an hour and a half. Yeah. But people just started falling off, and it's like back to the old Hoyler. Like time's the most important thing. You can't just say we're going to do it. You can't just be
just make it an hour and a half class.
Making an hour and a half class. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I do. Sometimes like 10 a.m.s, I feel bad because like I'm trying to sneak in those 10 a.m.s when I have meetings. So and I have a meeting at 11. Yeah. The 10 a.m. class is supposed to be 10 to 10:50. And so a lot of times I like set my alarm because like Gabe will run it all the way. Yeah. And then he'll be like, oh, everyone, if you want to stay longer. So I'm like, I gotta go, man. I'm sorry. I gotta bounce.
6 a.m. is the same thing. It's supposed to be 6 to 6:50.
Yeah.
At 6:50, I ask everyone, y'all want to keep rolling for 10 more minutes? Mm-hmm. And on 6 a.m. we do 3-minute power rounds. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes of fucking trying to get after it.
That's good.
More people catch submissions.
Well, I feel like when you know it's only 3 minutes, you're gonna go working. You're gonna go for things because you're like, oh, I'm not gonna be stuck there for 5 minutes or whatever. So those 3-minute rounds I think are really good and they're fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and I've been really trying to submit people. Mm-hmm. Normally, I don't. Mm-hmm. Normally, I just for the last couple of years, I've just been trying to learn how to sweep people, grind people, get crazy positions, make them really punish so they give me something. I've been working on like fucking. I don't know if we've really talked. We've only done like one episode since we both got promoted. This is the first episode since we're both officially 40 and fighting. Yeah. But I've been working on submissions, and I've like someone was talking about it. I think maybe the Oast Nation dude was talking about it. But he was saying that brown belt should be your villain belt, and I'm Kimura or Americaning everyone from side control. I've been working that Kimura straight arm lock, and like I think in my total career of doing jiu-jitsu, 5 years of doing jiu-jitsu, I think I've probably hit 3 Americanas from side control, maybe 1 Kimura from side control. But in the last couple of weeks, I've been fucking Yeah.
I've been trying to do like just go after things that I don't normally go after. Mm-hmm. Like trying to avoid going to the paper cutter, trying to avoid north.
I have a paper cutter. Everybody's just got a brown belt.
And then, like, I've been doing a lot of fucking wrist locks. Like, I've been
doing
a lot of fucking wrist locks.
I heard you wrist lock somebody you shouldn't have wrist locked.
Yeah. I just been wrist locking everybody. And just trying to catch it from different positions.
Yeah. I've kind of been avoiding the wrist lock. Like, I love wrist locks, but...
I feel like an asshole, because it's like...
Oh, no, I don't give a fuck. Fuck those fools. If you give me your wrist...
Well, it feels like... It almost feels like you're...
Hey, congratulations. You played
But
yourself.
I'm saying it almost feels like, when you play with someone, they're just button mashing?
Yeah.
It kind of feels like that.
Dude, there's so much technique to a wrist
lock.
lock.
I know, but it just feels like that sometimes.
I just haven't been doing it because you can't wrist lock people in judo. Every time people post on me, I'm like, oh, you're so lucky we're not playing judo right now. Or we're not playing jiu-jitsu because I'll wrist lock the shit out of you from here. But yeah, I've been working on really submitting people and trying to get to better positions. And I was training with James yesterday, and he showed me that his cross collar. That's what he taught in the class was his cross collar, which is wild. And the way he creates his pressure.
Cross collar choke or his
cross collar choke. Cross collar choke. The way he does it is wild. He put Nick to sleep during the fucking during the technique.
The technique.
Because me and Nick were training together, and then afterwards, like. Because it's not fair to have someone especially when James is like, when he does it, he's like, half. Motherfuckers are tapping before he's getting to the thing. Because he's trying to explain to you, like, this is how it works, right? Dude, Nick kept tapping before he finished the choke. And then finally he kind of like pushed through it. And then that was the last one. And then me and Nick started doing the technique together. And he's like, dog, I think I went to sleep right there. And I was like, oh, shit. And then James was doing it on me. And, dude, I was just trying to tough through it. And it's funny because like he was doing the technique, and I didn't want to give it to him. I wanted him to force him to actually do the technique, and then he did it, and I was like, I'm gonna try to fight through this, and he's like, oh, you want to defend this? And he does this fucking shaky thing. I thought he broke my neck, and then instantly it was like I was about to go to sleep, and I was like, oh fuck, it's the way he does his cross collar, so it's from the mount, and dude, the reason I brought it up is the pressure. Mm-hmm. The pressure that he gets from there is insane. It's like he drops his entire weight just on your carotid artery on one side. So by the time he grabs the second hand,
it's like tight.
It's so tight that you want to tap, and then he starts to move because he goes back and forth from knee on belly when he sets it up, and then he goes back to the mount to finish it, and it is by far the tightest cross collar I've ever been in. And he's never done it to me rolling because I've never been submitted, but it's bad. It's really fucking bad.
Because
I ain't never been submitted. Not one single time. If you've seen me get submitted, that's AI.
It's fake news.
Yeah. That dude that choked me at fucking World League with his belt, that's AI. You can't prove that was me. Unless you got 5 different camera angles, my DNA, and me fucking swearing that it was me on the Bible.
Doesn't count.
On the fucking picture of Helio.
It just doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Dude, I got fucking crushed by a white belt yesterday. Crushed.
In judo or jiu-jitsu?
In jiu-jitsu. Dude, he I was kind of fucking around with him standing up, and then he like legit took me down. And then I hear James on the side, did you just get taken down by a white belt? And I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm still playing like 50%, and he's kind of playing 50%. Then he turns it up, and I start turning up. This fool crushed through my guard and fucking pinned me in north-south for like 4 minutes.
Big dude?
He's big. If I was to take a guess, he's between like 200 and 225. Solid. Boy, solid. He gripped me up and like pinned me, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm in danger. He couldn't submit me, but he's a white belt. But once he learns submissions, that dude's going to be a fucking problem guy. Dude, I was even hitting him with like my hot jiu-jitsu stand-up. He was like, nah, player, grabbed the back of my head and just pulled me down to the point where I had to push his hips to get my head out.
Oh, shit.
And as soon as I pushed his hips...
So he's strong.
Dude, I pushed his hips to get my head out. He kind of like half level changed and just like drugged me to the ground. I was like...
Did he wrestle?
I was like, hey, you're a wrestler, huh? He's like, yeah. And then James was like, oh, you found out today or something like that. And then I asked him after class, I was like, dude, how long did you wrestle for? And he's like, only like 2 years. And I was like, holy shit. He is a fucking problem, dude.
Isn't that crazy? Like how... just training a couple years wrestling make huge difference as you get older.
He looked pretty young too, so I wonder if he's like old or if like they're
like maybe high school. Well,
obviously it was high school, but like he works out, dude. He's jacked.
Yeah.
He's like that chubby jacked. He's a cop too. And he was talking about, I asked him something. He's like, yeah, I've been really trying to work on arm bars because, like, for my job. And I was like, oh, what are you, a cop? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, fuck all that, dude. Kimura, side control, technical mount,
Stop
pressure.
resisting shit.
Yeah, stop resisting shit, getting people's shoulders up. That's what you need to be working on. But, dude, when you roll with Luke, and Luke decides he's going to be a cop,
Yeah.
nah, player.
Yeah. It's rough.
Nah, player.
Yeah.
The amount of times he's almost broke my shoulders is crazy.
Yeah. The way he manipulates your shoulders, it fucking hurts.
Oh, now, dude, like, if he gets to the mounts on me, it's been a while since he's caught me with that shoulder shit, but he's got other shit on me. But as soon as he goes to the mount, I fucking grab the inside of my thighs.
It's funny because sometimes he'll try something, and it'll suck, but it's not like you're not gonna tap to it. And he's like, I'm just like, he's like, this is something they just showed at the academy or recently, like during their training. He's like, I just want to see what it'd be if it would work against someone that like.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it sucks, but it's like some of that stuff, like you can see like someone that's not trained, they'd be like, oh my God, I'm fucking dying. But like you learn those you learn like you said, or like we talk about being comfortable, being uncomfortable. You learn when it's like, all right, it sucks, it hurts, but it's not gonna break, it's not gonna snap. So I'll just fucking deal with it until we fucking move on.
That's interesting you say that. So there was the other two white belts. That dude that took me down and beat me up, and this other kid who's also super athletic who was there. They were rolling with each other, and the more athletic kid had that cop dude like in an arm triangle, but he was trying to like Americana him because he had his arm up and he was trying to finish the Americana, and I was watching. And I was like, you're not going to finish that. Maybe you'll finish that on him because I can tell his shoulder. He's a big fucking dude. He doesn't got flexible shoulders. But you won't finish that on anybody that knows what's up. And he's like, why? And I was like, watch, do it. So I had him put that guy back in. And I told him, I was like, hey, put your heels to your butt and just push yourself as far as you can, even if it's only a half inch. And he did it, and he was like, oh, yeah, there's no pressure now. I was like, yeah, because that's what you learn as you progress, is like how to relieve the pressure.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is what you should be doing to finish it. And I put him in the arm triangle, and I just squeezed, and instantly he tapped. And I was like, if that dude doesn't tap, plat your hand and fucking turn. And that's what you should be doing from there. But yeah, I've been training, dude. This week I trained 6 classes. Last week I trained. I guess I don't really count Mondays anymore if I'm teaching. But we did come and roll, didn't we? Yeah, we came and I rolled. Yeah, I rolled.
Yeah.
No, but so I taught, but we're only teaching like 30 or 40 minutes, and then we're coming and rolling afterwards. So I think if we're gonna do,
you're still gonna bring them over.
Still gonna bring it back to roll. I think if we're gonna do that, I'll talk to Omar, but we should do Mondays hour and a half and Fridays hour and a half, because then it'll give like time for pojada, and then you know what I mean.
Or they could start a half hour earlier. Oh no, there's kids class going on.
Yeah, there's kids class going on. But yeah, because that's what I offered. I was like, hey, I'll do before or after each class, and then finally he was like, hey, I want to push all the white belts to that side, and then on Monday it's just pojada on the main mats. But yeah, I've been training a lot, dude. Like last week I trained 7 or 8 classes, and then this week I trained 6, if I count Monday.
Yeah, it actually felt pretty good in the past 2 weeks.
You're still purple as fuck, dude. You need to figure that out, dude.
You
need to roll with an oxygen mask on.
That would be sick.
Do you have a sleep apnea mask?
No.
I was like, you should roll with that thing on. Oh,
Sound like Darth Vader. Yeah. But I've had some, like, I've been feeling good rolling, like getting out of shit. It's been fun. It's just been fun. Past couple weeks.
Yeah. Dude,
it
fucking.
super enjoyable.
When's the last time you rolled Tyler?
The day he got his belt.
Yeah. I rolled with him on Friday. Hit me with some Kyle shit, dude. He like legit passed my guard, and I was like, oh shit. Because I fucked him up, like, Tyler, if you watch this, I fucked him up like 2 Fridays ago. The Friday before he got his purple belt. Crushed him. But I also strategically did it. Because I wasn't going to roll, but it just ended up right where I
choked him that day.
Oof. That's bad for him, too. He's so tall.
He's tall.
He's not getting his legs out of there.
Yeah.
But
it was his weight, because of how tall he is, his weight distribution just kind of like...
Yeah, it goes over, yeah. But I rolled with him on Friday, and he legit passed my guard, dude, and put me in a deep bow and arrow. But I was like... In my head, I was
going to sleep.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go to sleep. I ain't letting you fucking tap me, Tyler. Tyler, you've never tapped me, and you'll never tap me.
Sometimes if it's super deep and I know I'm not going to get out of it,
yeah.
And I already know, like, either I'm going to tap or whatever, I'll take my own gi that they're holding and I'll pull it. It gets tighter, but it also strains it strains their grip. Because they're already like...
Yeah, every time I try to do that, it gets fucking tighter.
Yeah, no, it gets tighter. Like, it's like last resort. Like, I'm not getting out of it, so I'm either gonna tap or let me try this and just give it like 3 seconds, and I'll just fucking pull it really hard. It gets super tight, but then because they're already pulling, it just like starts to loosen up, and you can feel their grip starting to give it away.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times they'll just like go. But that's already when I'm like, I'm gonna tap to this no matter what. I might as well let me see if I can just get out, and it's like I'll pull on it. And then, like, they'll lose their grip. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, thank God. And they're like, oh, you can't fucking choke here. And I'm like, you were so fucking close.
You know, that's interesting, because unless you really practice collar chokes, a lot of guys don't have the stamina. And I'm able to wait a lot. A lot of the people we train with, I'm able to wait out it, because not a lot of people play back at our school. And not a lot of people go for that bow and arrow, which is crazy. It's like Omar's, like, top 3 submissions is that bow and arrow, either bow and arrow or arm lock from that back position. But when I used to do it a lot, I used to tap people really quick with it, because I was just always on that gi, working on that choke. I've been trying to start doing it again, but I've been losing it. But I really like the bow and arrow. It's my favorite. It's that same kid, that really athletic kid yesterday, he had me like in a, kind of like a bow and arrow from the back, and I was like, nah, dude, you ain't getting this. And then I'm walking him through it, because he started getting, he's yanking on it, and I was just like, hey, man, that ain't it. Because I was about to escape. Like, I was like 90% out, and if I was to turn my shoulders, I would have got out. And I was like, hey, put your hand behind my head, grab your wrist, and scissor. And he was like, what? And I was like,
that one.
Hand behind my head, grab your wrist, and scissor, because he had the gi. And he did it, and instantly it was fucking tight.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying trying to teach more. I am not trying to work people through submissions when I'm training with him. Yesterday was different, because that kid, he's good, but he's super athletic, but he lacks everything else. And it's like, hey, if I can show you one thing while we're rolling, I'll do it. But I'm not letting people choke me and then stop. Let me show you how to finish this. Like, nah, bitch, you were already finishing it, you know? So I'm trying not to do that, but I'm enjoying teaching more than training right now.
It's fun. Teaching's fun, especially when they are like, they take what you're learning and they're like, it like clicks with them, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, on Monday, I was teaching, and Lewis is probably like the best dude over there when I'm teaching, and he's like showing the moves, and I was like, I'm just gonna let him keep showing these moves, even though he's showing them a little bit wrong. And I was like, it's okay, he's helping me, it's okay. People are they're grasping it, and it's like I'll bring the details in once they even grasp the concept, right? So afterwards, I was like, I don't remember if I paired him up or someone else paired us up, but I was like, yo, you and me, and I let him get like 90%. He almost had me in a couple things, and I was like, now the student or the master is going to show you why he's the master. And there was like a minute left. I was letting him, he was whooping me for like a minute. He's like in all these good positions. Maybe he passed, I can't remember, but he's doing his thing. I could tell he was like, oh, I got this motherfucker. And I look up at the clock and I see there's a minute left. I fucking swept him and cross-choked him, and I was like, what's up? I was like, you thought.
Partner.
But
Yeah, I've been rolling a lot with, somehow I keep getting paired with Sasha. He's getting fucking good.
That kid's a savage, dude.
He's so fast. He caught me, I think he caught me twice at on bars. But he's just so quick.
He caught you, or you let him get there?
No, he caught me.
Really?
He did these
My bad.
He did that whole like jumping thing. That's what it is. Because he could jump. He's just so fast.
He's super athletic.
So what I was telling him, I was like, he caught me twice, but they were because he was quick enough to like catch it like instantly.
Well, let's step here. Let's break down your game for a second. I know why he caught. I didn't see this, but from what you just described, I know why he caught you. And let's harken back to our friend Colin, who is a savage. Colin said this, but I'm the one who made it up. You got to keep your
No,
your
actually,
enemy's close.
Actually,
Your
not even that.
Your arm was stretched out.
No,
How else did he catch you?
I was like this.
Nah.
Like with him, I'll like stay like that.
Nah.
But what he did is he grabbed it and he did that thing that Omar does, where he hops over you with one arm. And as he did it, he was able to yank my arm out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Your elbows weren't tight.
But the only thing I was there, but how you were talking about teaching, I was telling him, like, dude, you just have to learn how to, like, if you...
He doesn't know how to control yet.
It's not that. It's like if you get into an armbar but you have it like secured, he has trouble breaking it. And I was like, if you could just learn how to break like people's arm, you'll just fuck everyone up with armbars, because he gets there, and he was just struggling breaking it. Also, I'm bigger than him, so that could be it. But
I mean, you have an impossible grip to break.
And then I was showing him a couple things that I like doing, and it's fucking mean as fuck, but I'm like, it works really well. And he was like, if you do this, no one's going to stop your armbar. Like, you're going to be able to fucking smash people.
Yeah. So I was rolling with Colin. I'm bringing this up because I was rolling because what you just did. Got beat by a blue belt child. Now, Sasha's 18.
He's fucking good, man.
He's 18, right?
Yeah.
17 or
I think
18.
so.
He's 17 or 18. He's graduated high school.
He's definitely on the cusp of purple belt, for sure, I think.
But so I was rolling with Colin the other day, and so during the jiu-jitsu class, James asked what I wanted to see. And I was like, show me that straight arm lock from side control again. So he does the straight arm lock from Kesa Gatami, which is a scarf hold, right? Mm-hmm. So he does the straight arm lock from there, and it's wild. And if you don't, the way he traps you, if he can't get that arm lock, it's almost like a setup to get a same side arm lock, which is way meaner.
So he catches the opposite side?
Yeah, so you're in Kesa, right?
Yeah.
And then as you're trying to frame, he catches your arm and he leans back and he rolls like a straight arm lock.
Oh, he pulls it into you.
Yeah, he pulls, so you're like this, right, across your body. Yeah. But the whole time, he has your same side arm trapped in his lap.
So both arms are trapped.
Yeah, so if he misses it, he just reaches back, grabs the back of his thigh, and sits through, and he's got a crate. He fucked me up with that. A different version of it.
I don't remember where I've seen that, but it was a judo video where
he got it from jiu-jitsu, but
I saw a judo video where a guy was doing
like that.
Very similar to that, but he doesn't try the bottom arm, but it's from that top.
Yeah,
and someone came into our school and showed that once.
Oh,
I've
really?
used it a couple times.
Yeah,
when they try to like hip escape like this.
Yeah, anytime if your arms come up.
Yeah, you just catch it and like drop your weight so they can't like turn and just
So
take an arm with
he's showing that, and I'm asking him about it, and then Colin's like, "Hey, do you have?" Because I was telling him, like, I've been trying to get it, but this is what I've been losing. And then Colin comes up to me afterwards. He's like, "Hey, do you want to like play a game with me?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Just try to get my elbows off my side." He's like, "That's where this move comes from." And I was like, "Okay." He's a big dude, but he's probably 175 pounds. I could not get his elbows off. I'm like fucking sitting on his fucking grill, fucking squeezing his face, yanking his fucking arms. I could not get his elbows up. And then he would sweep me and be like, "Okay, my turn." And I'd be fucking like doing everything not to get my elbows up. He would sit for this armbar and just bam, he hits me like 20 times. And my arm tight. When he grabs the armbar, I'm tight. And then he just moves and just every fucking time, dude. And he's not even trying. Dude, it's like rolling with Omar, but a bigger Omar. Like, you just know that you're in danger the whole time. This dude Colin is so good. I mean, James is fucking crazy good too. Like, it's cool to be able to roll with these other high level guys and see a different game. Because like, no disrespect, but I've seen Omar's game. Yeah. I know what it is.
Well, you see it all the time.
Yeah, because I've been training with him for 5 years, 4 to 6 days a week, right? I know what the game is, and I understand his game. The stuff I can learn from him, I've learned. The stuff that I don't really. I've been picking up more of his stuff recently because I'm getting good enough to pick up more of his stuff
and make it work for you.
Yeah, but now I'm seeing like other people's game. Like Colin and James have the exact same game because they've been training together the whole time, or a very similar game, except for James is way fucking meaner. Yeah. And Colin is really slick, and they both have the same style, which is like super old school Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, but it's cool to train with other guys who have just a little bit different perspective. And like when you train with Kyle has a different perspective than Omar does, and like
or Chris.
Yeah. Well, Chris is. I really like that escape he showed from the back because that's how I escape from the back a lot of times. Almost the exact same way. I break the grip the same way.
I was telling him I have that. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I'll bring it out in a little bit. It's a Gracie University book. It's an old school book.
Mm-hmm. From when Horion is still around.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. And it's broken down by belt levels. Mm-hmm. So it's like, here's everything you should know at white. Here's what you should know at blue. Mm-hmm. Here's what you should know at purple. That back escape is in that book. It's a little bit different. Yeah. Like, a little bit different. But the concept is exactly the same of being able to scoot all the way down and get under the leg so that you can get out. But it's in that book. I'm like, so when he was teaching, I'm like, that's like that old school shit, but it's like, and I was like, man, that's cool.
So the way I do that escape with both methods, I do it the way that Omar shows it, and then I do it that way. So like to get to where I want to be a lot of the times, I'll bridge up into them and feel for which arm is on top. If it's not apparent to me, okay, I'm like, which arm is on top? Then I fall to the side of the arms on top, and then I scoot all the way down, and then I start to double under and roll.
I've been doing. My goal when I was back is just to get get their arm out from behind me in front, get my back to the mat.
That's exactly what
because I know what's the next step. They're gonna go to try to mount. Yeah, and then I'm ready for them to go to mount. As soon as they try to go to mount, I'm pushing the leg down and I go half guard. Yeah, and that's kind of my That's kind of my game to get out of the
So I do it basically that exact same way. I try to get my back to the mat. I try to pull their arm over and roll into them. It's so funny. I was doing that with Tyler. I was doing it, and Tyler like kind of threw up a triangle on one of them. And he was like, yeah, I don't know if that works. And I was like, okay, do it again. And he did it again, and I fucking did it the way I would actually do it passing. He's like, oh, yeah, that's different. And I was like, yeah, dude, I wasn't trying to fucking crush you while we're doing the fucking technique, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stop resisting when we're doing the techniques.
Yeah, you're just trying to learn the movement.
Yeah, you're trying to learn the movement.
Yeah. I'm going to tell a few white belts, like, hey, this is about learning the technique. You ain't trying to fucking... This isn't rolling. You're trying to learn the technique. You got to be a good partner and like.
Every time after class, when I like Adon will ask me something, and then I'll use Jose because he's like the best one, and he like defends what I'm doing, and I'm like, dude, stop defending what I'm doing. I'm trying to show them a technique. Now you're making me actually have to train with you, and it's different because like yes, I can't just get this clean technique when you're defending.
Yeah, which is never the case.
It's a series of things I'm going to do to get to the position I want to get to. And I know that it works because I've done it to you. And I've done it to the better people. Well, now you're making me show the series, and it's not the same.
You're just trying to show the technique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another question. What's that blue thing right there? Looks like a rope.
That's...
Are those battle ropes?
Yeah, those are battle ropes.
When's the last time you used those? They've been sitting right there for like 2 years.
I think I've used them like twice. Like twice. Battle ropes suck.
Yeah, they're terrible, dude. Those are big
Those
ass
are the
battle
heavy
ropes.
ones. Yeah, those are the heavy ones.
I've been looking at those for however long we've been doing this podcast, and they've never moved.
No. No. They're actually, I got a piece that ties that middle post.
Oh, yeah.
So that I can, but they go all the way out to the fucking middle of the fucking driveway.
Yeah, you want them real long like that.
Yeah. So it's like, they're tough.
I notice all your gym equipment's dusty right now.
Yeah. It is. I haven't been lifting.
What happened to this? This is just what we do. We eat for, what is it? We eat for fuel.
Sometimes in life.
Is it Christmas time right now? Yeah. We making a prediction? I predict these things. 2:35 by the end of the year.
Sometimes in life, the road to success requires.
I was gonna ask you something else now that I was gonna make fun of you for something else.
The day is.
Oh, I remember what it was. So we were talking about the shoulder lock and like shoulder tightness the other day, earlier, right? Mm-hmm. I heard someone clapped your cheeks. Someone fucked your shoulder up recently. This week.
Who?
I heard someone caught you in some shit, and I heard you scream tap and be like, "Oh, my shoulder."
Oh, my girl. Yeah.
Hey, for reference,
all she did,
maybe weighs 100 pounds.
All she did,
maybe,
literally, all she did was take my arm and it hurts right now. All she did was pin it to the mat like this. That was it. And I was like, ah! It fucking hurt.
I heard you scream tapping the other side of the mat, dog.
That shit hurt, man. She's
like, 100-pound girl.
She's like, what did I do? I was like, it's just my shoulder. That's why one of the black belts, one of Omar's guys, I think he's the one that was, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was the one that's going to start teaching, but he had someone there and they were showing this technique. And in the technique.
The young kid?
No, he's an older guy. In the technique.
The big dude who looks, he looks like kind of.
I don't remember. He was only there for like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
But he was at the 10 a.m.s, and then I think he did the 6 a.m.
Was it one of those dudes from...
I think he's from Manaus or something.
Yeah, he's from...
I don't know where he's from.
Nova and Yao.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he was showing this thing, and then he was like, at the end, it was like just pinning the arms like this, just to control. Mm-hmm. Bro, it was like, I was like, dude, my shoulder is so jacked. Like, I can't like go this way or it
Welcome
just
to my world,
sucks.
dog. I can't hold a bar.
But it's not tightness. Like, it's fucked up. I have to go to the doctor.
How do you know mine aren't fucked up?
Your shit's tight.
Yeah, but I've also pretty sure torn both my fucking rotator cuffs. Or something in here. I remember one time I heard it, and it was so bad I couldn't push off of it to get off my bed for like 3 months.
I haven't got off my bed normally in a long time.
Well, this is when I was like 20.
I'm like, and I roll my legs. And every morning I wake up and my back's hurting. Yeah. I'm fucking sore, and I'm like, fuck, it's cold.
Dude, I had a trap bed until like this year. I have a fucking...
On the floor?
I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit. I got like a $5,000 mattress. My mattress
sitting on the floor,
banging, son. I had that shit on the floor for like 3 years, dude. The other like couple months ago, Brianna finally bought this like a shitty bed frame. Dude, it's so much nicer to get out of that bitch. Because every morning I'd have to get like, and like lift myself up.
When we bought this house, when we first bought the house, that's what we all had, was just.
Yeah.
But I bought I just bought cheap
Like the
memory
metal frames?
foam.
Oh, yeah.
And used them on the floor.
Yeah.
But then, like 2 years or 3 years ago, I went and bought like an expensive ass bed.
Yeah, I
Just
talked you
fucking
into it.
Nice.
Yeah, I talked you into it.
Yeah, because I was struggling to sleep. Yeah. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, I guess mine's like 5 years old now. But, dude, that bed is so nice. I get in that motherfucker, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah. You know what we fucked up with? My girl was like trying to be all fancy, so she bought satin sheets. Bro,
Nah.
the fucking pillow slides off the bed. The fucking blanket, the blanket's like moving by itself off the fucking bed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You like lay on the sheet and the whole thing's like.
Yeah, no, none of that. Nah, I don't like that shit.
It's nice, but then it just slides everywhere.
I think we usually buy like the jersey sheets. We just
They're
buy
just
the cheap ones.
The higher thread count ones.
No,
I like the
regular ass ones. Dude.
I like the ones with high thread count.
Dude, when I was a kid, my mom used to be like the fucking deal hunter, and when I grew up, dude, like from like Marshalls or whatever, dude, I always had like the 1,000 thread count Egyptians, motherfucker. But now I think we buy the jersey ones. They're cheap, dude. They're like $25. They're nice. I like them.
Yeah.
Everything in my fucking bed's got drool on it, so it don't matter, dude. I drool like a motherfucker, dude, like a pit bull, just fucking.
I go through moments where like. I don't know why. I'm like, what the fuck am I drooling for? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, thank God I have a beard. It's
yeah,
fucking,
it catches it.
Yeah. Get up in the middle of the night, wash my face. I'm like, God damn it. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Getting old, that's what it is.
I know.
Dude, yesterday, I didn't
Yesterday?
Friday.
You trained yesterday?
No, Friday.
You're not about this life?
I like hurt I don't know what, I didn't get caught anything, but
hurt
when
your
I left
pussy?
training, my neck was sore. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm going to be like Batman tomorrow. So we went and got massages, and I was like,
Oh, shit.
that shit was fire. Like after the massage,
you
like
bricked
I was
up?
like, I was able to like it. You and my girl asking the same questions.
You know you got bricked up,
Nah.
dude, especially when she went by that culo.
Nah.
You didn't have her rub those cheeks for you?
No, she was standing on them.
Oh, you did the Thai massage?
Yeah, it was like a Thai one. Because
Nice.
they stretch you. Like she did like this figure four shit with my legs locked behind my back, and it was like reaching for my shoulders. So I was like bending and shit like that. That shit, like, it fucking hurts. But
While you were out there getting fucking pampered spa day,
Hell
I was
yeah.
out there on the mats
spa day.
training, dog.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest lie in jiu-jitsu?
Let's go light.
Let's go light.
Let's go light.
Robert calling your ass out. So yesterday, Robert's getting promoted today because I've been bugging him. I told James, like, this dude's a fucking purple belt. And then James was like, I agree. And then they started talking, like, inside the fucking class. And then they're like, hey, we're going to let you test for purple belt now. He fucking deserves it. Robert's a savage. No doubt.
So he does tests?
They do tests there. James doesn't, but the school does.
So
The school
yes,
does the
yeah.
test, right? So,
How do their tests work? Out of curiosity.
So,
like, what do
I don't know 100% because I haven't seen it, but they described it to me. So Ohana Jiu-Jitsu is a Johnny Ferrier affiliate. So Johnny Ferrier, I think, kind of hands down, this is what we're gonna do. And
I swear he has schools in Illinois.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, Johnny Ferrier's been around forever. He's got all the alliances on the West Coast are like affiliates of his, But so it's like you got to. I don't know what the test is, but like as an example, okay, you got to know 5 sweeps from the guard, 5 of this, 10 of this. It doesn't matter what it is, but you got to know all this stuff, right? They do a lot of the self-defense curriculum there too, because if I'm correct, I think I am. Johnny Ferrier is from Gracie Maita. He opened the first Gracie Maita in the U.S. Then he switched to Alliance for whatever reason. But so they're doing. So Robert's gonna get a test. He's like, "Hey, let's go light today." And I was like, "All right, I'll go light with you, no problem." He sits down, gay. He's one of those dudes who just sits, gay.
And fucks you up?
No, he's never fucked me up ever. No, so he sits down, and I'm just looking at him.
Kyle does the same thing, and then he fucks me up.
He's not Kyle. Okay, so I was looking at him. Finally, he comes in and tries to like double hook sweep me, and I go into his guard and I'm just pinning his legs down, and he's kind of going, and I pass his guard easily, because maybe you're a purple belt, but you ain't a fucking brown belch, okay? Easily pass that guard, and then we're going, and then I'm pinning his arm because I want to Americana. I'm telling you, I'm trying to Americana everybody. We're doing big dog shit from side control from now on. So I'm pinning him, trying to work his arm, and he's getting his frames in. And I'm pinning it. Then finally I go north-south, and I reach the paper cutter because I want him to start trying to defend it so I can grab that arm Americana it. This motherfucker, full blast, grabs my head with his fucking legs and just starts rubbing squeezing him. The first time, it's not bad, whatever. I get out, and I start going back to what I'm doing. The second time he does it again, and he cracks my fucking cauliflower ear.
It happens.
Cracks my cauliflower. I get out. And I get out, and I was going to go reverse knee on belly. And I've been doing that reverse knee on belly shit a lot. Mm-hmm. So I was going to go reverse knee on belly, then he hip escaped, and I grabbed down to grab his collar, hit him with a fucking palm strike, straight to the grill. Palm striked his ass. He started crying and quit. But then we were sitting down.
Bully.
He cracked my fucking ear. So I'm sitting down, getting ready to leave class. I'm folding up my gi, and I look over, and we're blood brothers, dog. He had a little period spot on his fucking pants. I was like, Robert, look at your leg, dog. And he's like, what? He's like looking at his leg. I was like, look, dude. And he finally goes like this, and it looked like he had his period. That's how bad my ear was bleeding on. That gi is never going to be the same.
Habits.
What's the biggest lie in jiu-jitsu? If you ask me to go light, I'm wrecking your shit from now on. This is the third time he's split my ear.
You know what's interesting is there's certain people I know, like, it's not that we go light, but we're not, like, trying to, like...
There's only one person who'll do that.
Who?
Take a guess. One person that will go light with you if you say, let's go light. It's one. One
At
guy.
our gym?
At our gym, one guy.
I don't know.
Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody else like, oh, let's go light. Cool, yeah. Like, I'm not feeling great. Let's go light. Cool.
I've seen him in a minute.
And then he's there every Friday.
Is he?
Yeah, he trains on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fridays on the weekends. So, like, you'll grab someone else, like, oh, let's go light. You're like, cool.
No, I don't go light.
And then you're going, and like 15 seconds later, you kind of maybe throw your hip up a little bit more. And then like 25 seconds later, a minute in, everyone's fucking getting after it. And then it started as a flow roll.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach will flow.
Yeah.
And it'll be like super technical.
Yeah. I love when people catch him. Like, I caught Zach, and I was like, bitch, no, you didn't.
Catch him.
You didn't catch him. He gave it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah. 100%. I rolled with this kid on Friday. His kid's like 8 years old or something like that. But I haven't seen him since he was like 4. Because when I first started training, he was training like on the weekends because I used to go on every Saturday. And I was like, all right, dude, me and you. And he looks at me, and I was like, dude, I've been waiting for 5 years to catch you on these mats, dog. He like looked at me, and he was like, oh, and Zach is probably like, it probably has been like 5 years since he's trained. And I was like, I was a white belt, and you beat me up. And he's like, what? And I was like, he's like this big, dude.
God damn it. That's like Noah. Noah talks so much shit.
Oh, man, I had to give it to him.
He's so funny, though.
Oh, yeah.
You whoop his ass and he'll still talk shit.
Yeah, that's me, too. You catch me, I still talk shit.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I never quit. Yeah, he was talking shit to me on Friday. And he was like, it's just because you use pressure. And I was whooping his ass, and I was on my knees the whole time. I was like, hey, I'm on my knees. And he was like, you're still using pressure. And I was like, no, I am not. I was like, this is how you do jiu-jitsu. I caught him in something. I remember. I caught him in something dumb. But you were talking, I think you were coaching someone or talking to someone on the side. And I was going to start yelling at you, like, hey, John, am I using pressure? Because it was obvious I was on my knees, like, tucked up.
Fucking shit's fucking funny.
He's good, though.
Yeah, he's good when he wants to be.
Yeah, but if you give him something, you're fucked.
Oh, he'll take it.
He'll take it, yeah.
He's mean about it, too.
Yeah.
He can be mean. He's not mean to everybody, but, like, to me, he's a fucking asshole.
I saw him, like, bow and arrow choke you or something. He had you in something that same day.
Yeah.
You didn't tap to that? He was really high. He was like chest up. Yeah, I won't tap to him either. He's gonna have to break something.
Yeah. He's gonna have to. Yeah, no, I let him get shit, but he'll be mean because he'll like dig his elbows into you or fucking. Yeah. He'll try to like drive his fists into your neck and shit like that. I'm like, why don't you do that to other people?
Yeah.
He's like,
it's interesting though because like Nathan, you can't get him to be mean to you.
No, he won't mean.
But his technique is
super
better.
Fucking
so if he catches something, it's fucking done. Whereas fucking Potato, when he catches something, he tries to make it mean, and he loses things because of that. Mm-hmm. But Nathan's really sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, no one outweighs him.
Yeah.
But Nathan's...
I feel so bad being mean to Nathan.
Nathan's just so technical. Yeah. And he's like... The way he moves... I don't know. He rolls like Dan. He doesn't... Zero emotion.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't show emotion. His face doesn't change while he's rolling.
Yeah.
He could be in the worst fucking spot being smashed and his face just stays the same. Mm-hmm. He just doesn't have emotions when he rolls. I'm like, I don't understand.
I feel so bad smashing him. But I don't feel bad smashing Potato.
Because he's an asshole. Because he's an asshole.
About to make his ass mashed potatoes, dog.
Yeah, he talks shit, that's why.
Yeah.
It's funny. He's always talking shit to Derek, and Derek's fucking him up.
Dude, if that fool stops... Derek, I know you watch this. You're young as fuck. Stop smoking weed, dog. You got your whole life ahead of you. You're over there getting clapped. I saw fucking Gabriel beat his ass like 10 times in a row. Like, Gabriel fucked him up.
Fucking really good, too.
Yeah, I don't roll Gabriel no more. He's got He's got to really get. Omar's got to say, let's roll. For me to roll Gabriel. I'm not rolling with that.
He's really fucking
What's he,
good.
17? 160 pounds? That motherfucker's savage.
Yeah, he's really fucking good.
What's the other kid's name always was? I always forget his name. Caleb. Caleb's a set. Dude, him and fucking Sasha. One day I'm an old man, you know? I go to put my shirt back on over my rash guard, and those motherfuckers had their shirts off, and I was like,
jacked and shit. Yeah.
Hey, man. Put that shit away. My wife's here, dog. Those fucking kids are like 17, Jack Diesel, dude. How come
imagine that?
How come we were never Jack Diesel like that?
Imagine having that life, to be that young and just train jiu-jitsu and go to school, but get to train it.
I know,
all
dude.
the fucking time.
I know. I'm so fucking jealous. I wish I started when I was fucking. They were both probably 14 or 15 when they started.
Yeah, they started in the teen class. Well, Sasha didn't start in the teen class.
Yeah,
but
Caleb's been training longer.
I think Caleb did start in
the kids class.
Yeah,
because he was small, then he got big.
He had a green belt.
Yeah,
remember he had a green belt.
Yeah.
So he started in the teen class.
Both those kids are purple belts. They're good.
Yeah,
they should be. Purple belts.
I wouldn't give them a purple belt.
Neither of them.
Neither.
You're crazy. Caleb's good as fuck, dude.
No, remember how we talk about like being a brown belt or being whatever, but for your level, like compare his blue belt.
Well, then is Nathan a purple belt for his level?
I don't think so.
Dude, Nathan's technique is so sharp.
His technique is really good. But I don't know. But like, where I'm going with this is like, if you look at him versus like Neto.
Who, like Caleb and fucking Sasha? Dude, they put it on each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But at their age, if they go compete, they're meeting the same level type of blue belts.
No, I think they're going to go. I think the difference is both those dudes are basically just adult, right? So they would. I think Sasha's 18. I think Caleb's 17. But either way, you put those kids in a tournament, they're fighting 29-year-olds.
Yeah, but I don't think. Do they have the skill? Yes. But for their age, I think they should.
I'm going to tell both those fools you said no. They're going to come fucking clap your cheeks.
I think skill-wise they're there, but I think for their age they should stay blue belt a little longer and compete at that level because they're going to be competing at like watching like if you go watch blue belts their age compete, they're fucking savages, and that's right along where they're at.
Not always.
I think that's where they fit in.
Yeah, not always.
I think they're right where they need to be. They're fucking good, man. Both of them.
I'm gonna tell them to. I'm gonna put the green light on you on Monday.
I've already been rolling with both.
I don't know if you probably won't even show up on Monday, but I want to put the green
light
on you. Yeah, no. Hey,
not now. Show up 10 a.m. What?
Those kids are in high school. Dude.
They're in school.
No, Sasha's not. Sasha's in college, but
yeah.
Ditch home ec, homie.
Ditch home ec.
Come get that smoke.
Yeah. Imagine ditching school to go train.
Fuck, dude, that would be the life. I used to ditch school to go to Wendy's.
Yeah, they're really good. Both of them are really good. Yeah, we have some good like younger kids because they train with adults. They all train with adults now. It's like so they have to be technical. Like they're rolling with Misa and fucking big ass dudes. They just got to be, and they survive. They survive pressure. Dude, I'll put pressure on these kids. And they don't fucking tap.
This has got to be because of the weight difference, but I've tapped both those kids to pressure recently.
They don't tap the pressure for me. So, I can tell they're suffering for sure. They just.
You know what? You know why my pressure is so good? Because when I was like a white belt and blue belt, dudes like fucking Pops and fucking Leo would be like, "Dude, you're big, but I can't feel you." Mm-hmm. Basically, they're like, "Hey, you're fat as fuck. Learn how to use it." And I got in my head, and I'm fucking crushing fools of pressure. Pressure is everything.
Yes.
Your bad technique, like mine, can be fixed with pressure. Pressure is the way. If you're outside passing, fuck you. Pressure.
Agreed. I want to hear.
Yes. There's nothing better than that. Nothing better.
Anyways, I don't got anything else. Hopefully this shit renders.
If not, send it to me because I know how to do it now.
Yeah.
As we proved.
I mean, you didn't really edit your videos.
Yeah, I did. That was like 10 clips. That's how seamless it was, bitch.
I didn't watch it all.
Yeah, I edited the fuck out of it. It's like 10 clips I put together. Seamless. You guys couldn't even tell there was 10 clips. Seamless. Professional.
Anyways, peace.
No us.
No us.